Okay, I think the mic is working now. Perfect. All right, great. Mic is working. Mic is working. We're gonna wait. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. My mic is working. Yes, everything is working. Please, please tell me that it works, please. Are we back? Hopefully everything is working now. I hope so. I mean, yeah, yeah. I see everything here. No, no red. Nothing else going on here. So we're kind of good. We may have a guest later coming in today. So it's a game three between Low Profile and Team Compromiso. That James Kendall Kennick Pandaboo versus that's Low Profile, right? And Team Compromiso. Wait, hold on. It's the other way around. Gee, I'm sorry. Hopefully I didn't. Hopefully I didn't like throw you off. Again, I think the better team. Gee, I feel like Team Compromiso just got together last week, but they also have a Flapjack. Yeah, Flapjack is their coach. So Team Compromiso's coach is Flapjack. Low profile. They have a. He used to be a player. He used to be a position one. I forgot his name. I think that's their coach. He just rebranded, but I forgot his name. I think he at some point he was Infinity coach. Well, that's what they have. Low profile. JP, Lalatroni, sliding Ryu, Stinger, and another. No, that was Flame. Never mind. No, that was Flame. That was Flame. That was Flame Team's coach. Low profile. I don't know if they have a coach. Maybe they're just it's just a stack. Team Compromiso. There's five plus one more. Maybe they're even boot camping at Silk, because this is a Silk team. This is a Silk Universitario. I think if they make it to cross qualifier, they may represent Universitario. And who's Universitario? That's my soccer team. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello. Oh, we got an exciting game, Game 3, and it's Stinger versus Panda, classic.
Nice. How you doing, Buster? You just got home?
Yeah.
You doing?
Went to home now. Exciting.
Nice. Prepping for a Super Bowl on Sunday?
Oh
Or you're
no,
gonna watch
no,
Dota?
I'm
You're
not
gonna
a.
watch Dota or you're gonna watch the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna watch Dota. I hate to say it.
Is there a good Blast Grand Final on Sunday?
I
I ain't
believe
watching
so.
Dota.
Yeah.
I'm watching real sports.
I gotta watch Blast. I'm enjoying it.
Ah, nice. Well, they have a Dragon Knight here. What do we see here? Dragon Knight. What are they gonna play? Magnus. They need some
I mean, we've seen it
Shadow
in some
Demon.
pro matches.
I have a feeling they need some type of Shadow Demon. Somebody with a break or purge. Try to stop this Dragon Knight. Um,
Yeah, with the Knicks taken out, there's no mag either. It's gonna be a little bit rough. Trying to think for a sec about what
no,
they can do.
that has been playing really good games with Magnus, so they just like respect banning that. I mean, he's an Alchemist player too, but the Alchemist got banned. JP, it's not giving the Alchemist. I
Yeah.
guess it was also to protect somebody that will have a high armor. You know, like you don't want to fight under the concoctious spray. Armor
Yeah.
reduction heroes here. Shadow Demon. That's another. I think Shadow Demon for the purge.
Yeah, I think Shadow Demon would be pretty strong for the Purge.
And you make
And
two
Stinger
dragons. You know, you get those illusions.
True.
I don't
That's
think
very strong for fights.
yeah, I don't think low profile is gonna risk it and try to play the off laner thoroughly. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna play that.
I mean, I like it. I think it's like one of those risky picks that, in my opinion, just works.
They
There's things I
protect it with
don't
a
like.
muerta. They protect it with a muerta. See, because muerta is a really good magical, high magical damage, right? You have a lot of armor, but the armor does not protect you from magic. And well, it's like no, don't let them have the plus. They end up having Dragon Tail onto the calling. You gotta have a couple of silence. Once you move around, there's gonna be another lockdown. If it's not the Atos, there may be maybe even Okemachai there as a position 5. We haven't seen that much, right? Now that without the Bat Rider, without the Clockwork, another one
Yeah,
could be.
yeah, Bat's out, which means Ogre could be the call. It could be Lich as well. Both are really strong right now.
Yeah.
Uh, I would say CM, but I don't really see any reason to pick a CM here. It actually looks really bad for CM.
Speaking of CM and Bloodseeker pairs up very well. So maybe they want to play the Blood. We haven't seen that much Bloodseeker, but he does have magical damage. With the new build, you got radiance, you amplify of your spell damage, amplify the radiant damage, plus the bloodbath with the Aghanim Scepter. That deals it's like a huge radiance around you, so they could try
Yeah,
to do that. You know?
I'm not the biggest Bloodseeker believer right now, but I have
And,
seen it work a few
and
times.
Muerta doesn't take physical damage, but it does take pure damage.
Yeah, well, everything takes spear damage unless it has a BKB, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But that's BKB piercing as well. So yeah, I think it's just full damage no matter what. The way it always was meant to be.
So, I mean, they gotta play with a support here. I'm a big fan of the Shadow Demon here. Just to get the suck up with the Purge, to go with the Jakiro, that's a Stinger position 5. I wonder what he's thinking about with this Jakiro. You're coming in, you only have the lockdown of the Ice Path. Uh, why? We haven't seen Jakiro. I mean, I haven't seen it through the qualifiers I've been casting the past couple of days. I really don't.
I mean, I don't know why you pick it to counter support, but like the one thing that I can see is maybe it messes up Muerta. Like Muerta can't really ult into a Jakiro. Takes way too much damage from the Jakiro, and her ult feels really bad into it. But that's the only thing I can think of.
Kind of want to see it as in terms of dewarding or maybe HP removal if he goes to. But that's not gonna be a right clicker. The hero, right? You do have the burst damage, comes with a Dion, lockdown. There's
Now
no
there's
break.
your right.
I kind of would have preferred to have a Shadow Shaman instead of Lion, but I guess the Shadow Shaman you need to stay still, right? Muerta could just cancel it. But the break is very important with the Shadow Shaman level 15.
I mean, Muerta almost just wants to like not skill her ult this game. Every time she ults, the magic damage is just gonna bomb her to death. There's so much of it from the Lion.
Oh no!
There's where.
My nightmare.
Oh, see, this is why you want the CM. This is the reason you pick a CM because it makes sure that like Lycan at least you like rotate the CM on him. You can really mess with his wolves a lot. But
Oh god! Those
this is
Alpha
this
Wolf,
hurt.
they have no answer for the Alpha Wolf right now.
I mean, Shakiro at least
Other than
does something
TPing back to
OP,
base.
but yeah, Lion is not the best Alpha Wolf counter. Not the best, and it feels kind of bad to
Neither
play.
Jakiro.
You need like an Ensh or a CM, I think. Otherwise,
That's
it just
it.
feels really bad.
You have your two supports. It's gonna be way harder to contest unless you pick
Okay,
a
hear me out.
Downbreaker. You wanna trap the Lycan, so with a Mars at some point you're gonna trap the Lycan. And they are spell spammer. Pugna, that's gonna be Panda's pick. Plus 5.
Yeah,
I
that's so
think Team
strong.
Compromiso has an upper hand here in this draft.
Okay, or low profile can pull something out here, right? They need to pull out maybe a CM, and then you put the Lion on offlane, and then you run Fist of Death.
You think this is MD12?
We punch everyone, dude. Lion, you don't have to worry. The CM can take care
I
of all
can
these wolves, and then Lion, you punch everyone to death. You're really happy.
I go with a Sankin. I thought they were going for Mars just to trap the Lycan or whoever's inside trying to
Yeah,
summon
Lycan's
the
walking
Pugna.
away from Sandstorm.
But instead,
There's no way Lycan doesn't walk away from Sandstorm every time it pops off. Like, I don't know. They don't have a
they have
counter
a
for
lot of
Lycan's
magical
pull.
damage. That's the thing. They have a lot of magical damage. Magical damage from Sankin, Yakiro, Lion, Tiny. So they just have one type of damage. They're missing the physical damage. Well, at some point, you're hoping the Tiny meat will scale up. But I mean, all of this is answered with a pipe. Like may get a pipe at some point. Pugna will be able to deal a lot of damage. Their Spellmaker, and may even just give mana back to a spirit. If they just decide to go for a spirit here, what spirit do you think they're gonna go for?
I mean, I would love to see a Storm. I mean, Storm doesn't feel great until, like, Lion, necessarily. And there is a lot of stun. But the one thing is, they need so much to lock down the Lycan. I don't think they have enough to... Like, I already feel like they don't really have an answer for the Lycan. I think something like a Storm can just do too much, and even if you manage to lock down the Storm, it means you have no lockdown for the Lycan. You're just gonna get run down.
Yeah, and then you have your magical source damage. Another one could be the Queen of Pain. You know, you're not relying much of that of mana. It's not like you don't need mana. I mean, you're gonna run out of mana because there's Pugna nearby, right? It's your gas station there. You want mana? It's fine, I got you. You want HP? I got you. And
Actually, I could see in this scenario,
well, look at low profiles ban. They're banning the life stealer. They're banning Spectre. They probably think that this Dragonite is going to mid lane, and here comes the Blood Seeker. They need some pure damage. They need to get through this Dragonite. They are going to be hurt, you know. So I think here they need somebody that's gonna heal them up with auras. But it's kind of rough, cause what mid laners give you that? Keep you alive, auras. No. DP? No, I don't think so. Primal comes with like a lot of magical damage. Beastmaster. So they what? What the heck? No way. Huh? Meta has changed. Buster. Oh, the meta. Okay, we lost Buster. He's coming back. He's coming back. What the heck?
sorry about that. Slight issue.
Well, I mean, I was telling you they needed to keep themselves alive, right? Heal them up. With not going with a Beastmaster position of one.
You know what? If you don't have an answer for a Lycan, you definitely don't have an answer for Beastmaster.
I don't know, cause like Ryu's Sam's the innate ability. You know, what's it called? The innate ability is going to do lots of damage to your creeps. Wonder what he has now. Wait, is it me or I'm seeing like two?
Two Beastmasters, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what the heck? I know my computer is not at its finest right now.
Well, I mean, I guess, you know,
Maybe I'm
when
just
they
tired
figure out how to
today.
harness... Like, Beastmaster might not be the most exciting carry, but it's definitely strong when you have two of them. We've seen some pros adopt Beastmaster, though. We saw, I think Ame played it in Blast. So, it's
I've
definitely
seen Lycan
not...
Post one, but I haven't seen Beastmaster.
I'm pretty sure Beast Carry has been played, like, in Blast, the tournament that's going on right now.
Yeah.
I think Ame played it for Yakult Brothers, if I remember correctly. I was watching a game with them. And it worked.
They have a Flapjack as their coach, so I think that's huge, huge asset.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, having a coach at all, especially in this tier, is a huge asset.
So yeah, I was thinking about getting Ench, but I know you were gonna cry. So yeah, that's what Panda say. I was gonna play Ench, Enchantress, but
Oh my.
right
Yeah,
here
we're
you're
really
gonna
gonna
be
win the whole
crying.
at that point. And yes, I can confirm, by the way, Yakult Brothers played against Talon with Ame playing Beastmaster Carry a few days ago.
Thanks for the information. They won a stomp.
Yeah, they did very well. Good work.
I mean, those Alpha Wolves are so annoying, and I feel like later in the game, Lion is gonna struggle.
Yeah, I just don't see an answer for Lycan or Beastmaster in this game, so I think it's just going to be a zoo rundown. I mean, I don't know
I
how
mean,
long
Rio
game
has to
one was.
protect them because you have the caustic finale, so
Yeah, for sure.
you're gonna have to
How
protect them.
I don't know how long game one was, but I think in this case, I think it's what, low profile? No, sorry. Team Compromiso wants to get out of this game
I
fast.
hate the dive bomb. I really hate it.
It's
Try the
so
first blood.
it's so
At the hands
cool.
of that.
Oh, two boars and a bird.
I
That's all
hate,
you need.
man. I really hate these freaking hogs. So I know people are playing a lot of Beastmasters, so I'm just going back to play Christian Maiden. And also because of the wall. Body
Yep.
block there. They're trying to harass Ryu. He's trying to join in. He's gonna be a slot in, but that gets another kill there.
Just brutal. I mean, there's just no answer for this. And they want to end the game fast, so there needs to be a stabilization on the side of low profile. They need to make sure that they are staying alive, getting back into this game, and trying to neutralize it, because they cannot win a game that is super fast paced where they're losing to zoo heroes. Their towers are just gonna get pushed down way too fast. They can't handle it.
Panda. Bruh. The Ether Blast. He may kill him.
He might.
That's the trait.
Getting close. It's
He
dicey.
does have that fair fire. That's why you treat them.
Yeah, and some stick
Because
charges.
Ryu's coming in with the epicenter. Ah, he's like, okay. Let's see. Use your spell.
Oh man.
Ganek does play good Muertas. Yeah, he plays a really good Muerta, okay? That's one of his heroes. That and Rubik. No, Dismar is the Rubik. Dismar Rubik is really good.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be rough. I mean, realistically, we need a lot more out of low profile for them to win this game, because if they lose the lanes, I think the game is gonna snowball way too hard. It's even a DK mid. Like, it's so much push. The game ends on you the moment you fall behind, I think.
2-0, they continue to pressure here. Jakiro doesn't have much assets to try to defend the lane. Trying to push away the Muerta, but yo, Muerta's shots, they do like 100 damage. The Alpha Wolves are going behind you. Kenda will continue to run. He does manage to escape.
I mean, this is not the worst scenario, though, for low profile. They're doing kind of what I said they needed to do, which is stabilize. Yeah, they had a really rough start, but in the last, 2.5 minutes, they haven't really been dying. They're holding their own in the lanes. They're actually doing quite well in last hits. I mean, the third, fourth, fifth last hit... second, third, fourth, up till the second best last hits were on their side, so they're holding it together, which is what they need to do.
That at some point he tried to play a mid lane, probably like 3 months. He was attempting to switch positions.
I didn't see that. I was seeing him in Western Europe, and he was still playing carry.
So he had some experience there playing offlane and playing Beastmaster.
Nice.
That was unreal.
Oh, cheeky item drop.
Wonder Kid versus Lalatroni.
I don't know about Wonder Kid. I do know Lalatroni. He's been
Wonder Kid is
fairly strong.
also known as James. He played in one of my first tournaments that I organized in 2020.
Oh, nice.
Keep going on. Hey, he was 14 years old back then.
Wow. What a talent. Yannick getting run down though, but JP, I don't think you can stay on him.
I think this team is going to be Universitario. They're kind of on trial. I guess they want to qualify. I don't like, to be honest, like, okay, let's use our tag when you qualify,
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but also you understand it, right? If they're going to invest in you, then you got to prove what you can do first.
Oh, the point is, like, I don't think they're going to pay them a huge salary or anything.
Yeah.
They're probably just giving them boot camp or something.
Yeah, for sure. But it's kind of hard, right? Because once
Universitario, the soccer team,
yeah,
is not investing in Dota. They're just like, oh, you can use our brand. Yeah. It's like an open source.
yeah.
As of last year, as of DPC. Maybe they have some money.
Fair. It's hard, right? South America, in my opinion, got a little rocked when EG decided that they were going to come down here, and they upped the salaries a lot, and so there's a big expectation now. And it's really, really hard, because obviously, players deserve a little, but you have players like Stinger and Panda here, especially Panda. He's used to a big salary, much bigger than anything that they're getting off.
Yeah, that's a hawk.
He's gonna die, yeah.
And
no
they have
way.
the hawk. Okay, the hawk went on the creep. Panda
Wait,
tried to
with
slow
the-
them down. Yeah, Nether Blast. He got it. I guess so. No, there was a couple of Majestic. He just did one more hit. Got it. Beautiful speed. He places a ward. That's a charge. Not yet. So, okay, he's still there. Gonna wait. Okay, Ryu's
Gotta
gonna
wait.
heal him.
What?
He brought him myself? Yes, I did. No, he didn't. Self him. Yeah, being used to a huge salary and then going to almost no salary. It's tough. Been there. Before I joined grad school.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's rough because I think EG inflated the region a lot, and I think the one thing is they actually didn't bring that much value in the end when they drop out.
Damn, Wonder Kid rotated to the bottom lane. He got 3 kills.
Big rotation. But I think EG kind of broke apart a lot of the really cool super team, like the 2 super teams that I think were putting South America on the map. Obviously, Heroic with Parker did something similar, but unfortunately, that didn't work out.
I think it was mostly to the end of DPC that Ors decided to say, okay, well, there's nothing like stable there, you know, like a stable income coming in. Whoa, look at these juicy creeps.
That's a big stack. But I do feel like that's short-sighted, right? I saw Kidaro was talking to Gork, the Alliance player. And he said that this is the golden age of Dota because if you look at it, every single week, basically, it's another $1 million tournament, right?
Yeah.
We're in like really.
I mean, for a
cool
player, it's fine. For a player, for a top tier 1 player, it's great, right?
Oh, I think it might be too much for a top tier 1 player, but if you think about it, for orgs, we're actually, I think, more stable than DBC. DBC was
For
What, it
tier
was
1
like-
players.
yeah,
not
but it was
for
like
DPC
third.
too.
Yeah, for sure. Tier 2 took the biggest hit. Tier 2 definitely took the biggest hit, and it's really, really sad to see because obviously I was involved in like NADCL, and I watch a lot of Tier 2 DBC, so I definitely.
Yeah, me
understand
too. I used to watch a lot of NA and SADPC. That was like, okay, it's Thursday night. I'm gonna watch some Dota.
that. Yeah, it's time to
Like-
watch some Lava Esports versus Ravens or whatever is on.
So that's one of the things that I miss about it, the circuit, just the fan base, or waiting for those voice bundles.
And that's getting punished.
Getting
for
blind sometime.
competitive
Panda
play.
will come here with the burst damage. Try to do a blind one. You got him. No, Panda. So, well,
Nothing
let's
is
try
up.
to get a Jakiro. They're stomping.
Yeah, this is getting a little scary.
That's why I brought you here. See, you're the expert. They're like Chompix now. They did play position 1. They stomped the game, and that's what's happening. You all got the call, right? Congrats, Buster. Shout out to Buster here.
Oh, thank you. Not too much. Yeah, I definitely miss Tier 2 DPC as well. I think things like what you're doing with, Nounish Cups and the Chompix Shop Championship and things like that, it's bringing it back a little bit, at least for these regions.
Yeah, Nanish Cup. It's a good community event. It's a good community event. That's a community event. That's why the prize pools are now big. It's just meant to be have fun with your friends. If you're a pro player, bring 2 of your friends that are now pro player and see how you're gonna reign, I think that's the idea of DP. I'm still thinking about season 3, even if I don't get a sponsorship. We'll see. We'll see how that's gonna play out. Oh yeah, I gotta write the reports to tomorrow. Yeah, I think they are stomping them, man. The Jakiro is dead. I mean, even before the Beastmaster, I think they didn't have an answer for Lycan.
Yeah, that's super cool.
That's crazy because they also have a lot of tower pushers. Dragon Knight pushes your tower, Pugna pushes your tower, Lycan pushes tower, Beastmaster pushes towers.
That's too much push.
Yeah.
You can't let them have this lead. But there's still hope, right? Like it takes one overpush, one bad team fight,
But the point is that Bloodseeker needs farm to be able to fight. He needs the Radiance. Without the Radiance, he's not gonna be able to fight. Panda.
I mean-
they might rupture him. He can even. Ooh, I thought he was gonna walk. Wonder if he shows up. Lalatronic pushing the back. His netherwork is just pretty much healing back. Partner.
Doing
Giving you
so
all the
much.
speed. It's crazy.
And
That's
then
his
she has to
spell
leave,
spot.
I think.
You're fully HP. Almost fully HP. There's a Parmarol on the other side. As that shows up, goes onto Lalatroni. That is a dead Lalatroni.
Yeah,
Hawk.
that's super rough. That ward did so much for the Pugna. That Pugna took over the fight with one nether ward. Fully area denied the fight, and it's just another fight in the favor of the Radiant. The Team Compromiso.
Committed. They're committed. So, they're
Sorry?
committed. Uh-oh.
Yeah. And that's a big disaster. That is the biggest disaster that could have happened there.
It's kind of like team discipline. That's kind of what it means.
Yeah. Fair. So I don't know too much about all these players. I know Panda and Yenek, and I definitely know Dodd. You told me a little about Wonder Kid. I don't think I've ever seen Kendall here.
Kendall is also known as Webby Wabo from Webby Wabo Cartel. You probably seen it in Reddit. If you go on Reddit and just look it up, Webby Wabo Cartel, you're gonna see him as an MMR trader.
Uh-oh. Actually?
Yes, being for real.
Oh no, can't cheer for that. Oh, that's so bad.
I'm being for real.
That's so bad. So is he changing his name so he can...
Yeah, they
This-
should change to
oh.
Kendall.
He wants to be part of a boy band instead of a cartel. Oh my god, towers die so fast. It's an instant and towers die.
Yeah, so you can probably find him on Reddit.
Uh-oh. Well, we are only 12 minutes deep, and I'm curious to see when the first tier 2 gets pushed. I mean, we have 4 out of 5 heroes that just kill towers so fast.
To me, it's funny that seeing Panda play with that or play with Kendall, like with Webby Wobble, because he will make fun of him, right?
Oh, jeez.
Now you're Orlex, man. You just gotta play whoever you can make a team with.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know what was going on with Panda, because he was like Waska for a little bit, and then they got like the entire old Thunder roster back together on Waska, and then all of a sudden Panda left after like one open qualifier. Like the next day he was.
He was focused on running. I think he probably took a break slash doing some broadcast.
Oh, he was playing the next day on a different team.
But he was doing some broadcasts. He was doing some analysis. Yeah, I think he was a TI analyst.
Oh, cool.
And he been streaming too.
I want to see him make a big last hurrah. I've seen this guy go through so much. I remember back in the day, No Ping versus Beast Coast. I don't know if you ever watched that series. I was watching live when he randomly called GG in the middle of the game.
Oh,
The classic.
yeah.
That I was gasping. I didn't realize what happened when all that went down.
It happened. It happened. That's all we know. Panda, hold on.
Oh,
Being surprised, but he's gonna get.
get this Nether Ward. This Nether Ward is too much.
Because there's so much spell makers there. I mean, look at- and the wolf are just chasing down sliding. Sliding can survive. The wolf are tearing him apart with the hamstring. It's dead
Oh.
tiny. 3 heroes down. The next casualty here is gonna be Jakiro. Gennett just managed to find Jakiro. Jakiro's dead. And the 4
Yup.
heroes down at the expense of what? Zero casualties. Team Compromiso.
And a little bit of the toxic pause.
Make it the tower too.
Toxic pause. With a tip. With the tip.
Wonder if he goes with a tip. Probably his mama is like, hey, what time are you gonna go? Get up from bed. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, go to your room. He's probably like what 20 or under 20. He's definitely under 20.
Win trader.
Yep.
He's
That's,
got to buy more double downs right
That's
now. Hold on.
Osito's friend. They used to be viewers. They were Benjo's viewers. Yeah, Kendall, Osito. They would stream and snipe him.
I know Osito. Is Osito a win trader?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, he hasn't been found guilty.
Fair enough.
So,
Fair enough.
You still not guilty.
Fair.
You don't
'Cause
say he's
I-
innocent. You still. It's
I
not
remember
guilty.
Osito. When I was managing Astronaut, we played against Osito in the Chompic Shop Championship.
Did he? Oh, I didn't know he was playing.
Yeah. Osito was absolutely there. I remember all the names, all the faces.
Wait, hold on. We have a Champions Launch at Nouns GG.
Yeah, it's new. I just saw that as well.
You can't cheat that.
So we are champions. So is
Yes,
the next
sir.
rank immortal? The champions give me like some League of Legends vibe.
True.
Challenger champion. That sounds like League of Legends. It's-
I think it would be
Someone-
Hero then.
yeah. Dude,
All right,
that's
well that's
something.
1 2 tower down, and it's not 15 minutes yet. So let's see, when does the next go down?
It's just taking over the entire map.
JP struggling. He already lost some HP to Wolves up top.
Panda shows up. Keeps nuking these towers. Smoke
Oh, but Panda might be dead.
I mean, you do have let me see. Panda, he was not able to place his ward.
Panda was so far out of position there.
Yeah.
That was, I don't know what he was thinking.
I think
there.
your ward is really good in the team fight. Now they're gonna fight without it. Now Ryu's gonna try to jump with the epicenter. He managed to just jump in all the way to that. That has a couple of. Wait, how is he
The
alive?
drums of Slow-
That him scepter just kept him alive. I was like, I thought he was gonna die.
The drums of Slum are never stopping. And the root from the bird, there's no getting away.
That was unreal.
That's insane, man.
Bloodseeker
I can't
smoked
believe
up
it.
going back to farm.
I can't believe it. I was like, how he just stayed alive?
It is a 14k gold lead at 15 minutes. It is not fun.
Every attack increases the interval between the drum hits down to a minimum 0.5 between hits after 20.
Yeah, drums of Slum are crazy. I was playing a Beastmaster game the other day, and it was not a good game because I can't micro and I'm very bad at Beast. And I was losing and I was losing, and then I finally got my Aghanim Scepter, and then I walked into a team fight and got a triple kill. Alone. I walked into 5 heroes and got 3 of them.
Yeah, these Beastmasters so annoying in the fight, especially a Primal Roar. It's crazy. It's like what? How long is the Primal Roar? 3 seconds? 4?
Yeah, 4 at max, with only a 60-second cooldown.
What is the longest stun in the game? Ravage?
Marana Arrow?
Yeah, that's.
Well,
I mean
yeah,
that's a condition, you know. Like
I mean, if we're talking about more conditions, you could say Shaman Shackles, or Bane Ultimate with the big talent. That makes
yeah,
it
I think it's Bane. Yeah, I think Bane is the longest one.
But Bane's kind of a bad hero. Oh, Lalatroni dying to wolves, struggling to these wolves.
Bruh.
The alpha wolves are taking him out.
The hamstring is just so annoying. Lalatroni can't do anything against those wolves.
He's at half HP, hasn't even got into the fight yet.
So, Panda was not able to drop his Nether again. That means they're losing the
Oh.
fight. Going,
Thrown in on the-
backside. But hold on, the Lycan, he's quite fast.
He's not fast enough to escape that.
That will come here and finish it. He almost got it with the wild axes.
Oh man. The drums will finish off anything he doesn't. And this could be a
Forgetting
tier.
to drop this, the Creepify. He's getting caught. I think there's, let's see, he came with a Burst Strike, Ice Path, Blood Ride, Stun, Avalanche. He was like 3, damn. But what, 9 seconds to stun. 9 seconds, a full 9 seconds.
That's what you need to be able to kill him. Well, it's not a full 9 seconds. There's a little gap there.
No, there wasn't any gap.
There was a gap. There was a gap. He was just silenced for like a small gap. Like there was like maybe half a second, like maybe a quarter of a second, where he was just Bloodseeker silenced and not stunned. I'm pretty sure.
I think this is the last series of the 9. I thought they were going to go all the way through, but the upper, like the top part of the bracket, those semifinals were not played. So we will have one more tomorrow. But on Sunday, I'm not streaming, guys. Maybe I'll do IRL, watching the Super Bowl.
That was unreal.
No.
So most of my friends here in Minneapolis are from school, colleagues, but they are not sports people.
That's rough.
Ragnarok goes in. So every time that there is a fight or a game to watch, gotta watch it by myself. Ryu, I need to find a move.
This is so split. Dot is top completely. But I mean, yeah, they grab Lalatroni on top lane though.
So do you watch any sports, Buster? Or Dota is your sports?
Mostly Dota, to be honest. I'm not even sure that there was plans in Canada to cut off the Super Bowl access so that we wouldn't have the access to watch it this year because of in response to the tariffs. Yeah.
How about hockey?
So for the first time, I watched the NHL final, like the Stanley Cup final last year, for the first time. That was interesting. But that was just my dad is a huge hockey guy, so I watch with him.
That was unreal.
And I think this game is over, right? Like 20k network difference. How you gonna stop them, or what do they need to have a comeback?
They need to play this.
It's like 7400 Bloodseeker, Muerta is.
Yeah. They need to play this like they have an anti-mage, and they need this game to go past an hour.
I was hoping that they were going to be one support here and takes a Wizard. Just take them down, just keep choking them.
I mean, realistically, what they need is a toss back on this Beastmaster. Like, this Beastmaster has to die, like, at their tier 4.
Wolf, look at the wolf. He's entertaining the gods with a hamstring. Right click, plastic here.
Bye-bye.
Seeker cannot survive. Oh
yeah, this is not what we need. I mean, this game is... It's in, like, a... I don't know. I need to check the graph really quick, but I would say they have a 99%. The graph says 93, though. I don't think there's a 7% chance. I think that's way too high.
That's very generous.
It's really generous. I mean,
you go with the Bloodseeker Rupture, the Tiny will just toss them back and split to death. And you get a 900 gold out of one of the cores.
You need this Beastmaster to be tossed back and then die and then get ruptured on his second life after Aegis and die again. And you need his team not to help him. And okay, and Lalatroni's getting gone on by wolves. Like this is a nightmare.
You get silenced, forced up. Look at this Muerta just trapping him with the root of Aethos.
And I mean before that even, like Muerta didn't even get to him until after. The wolves got to him first and he just can't get away from them. The hamstring does too much.
Yeah, the hamstring, man. It's a funny spell. Hamstring, literally.
Absolutely.
It will just grab you by the hamstring.
Yeah. Bonus damage for the next few attacks as well, right after hamstring. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely
Wolf
ridiculous.
bites down on an enemy's hamstring, rooting them for a short duration. After the bite.
Insane. That should not be a thing. I mean, Hightail on top of that is just horrible. He's just hunting the map with
Here it is,
Hightail.
the team fight that will change it all. They're going on that first rupture. He has an extra life. He doesn't have an extra life, but he does have a BKB.
Oh, but Squadron gets caught by wolves!
Going in. Oh, he pops a BKB cock with the primer.
And the wolves are here.
He keeps just going in, and the Tiny is dead. They want to be able to cut the Stinger. The Stinger is dead. 3 heroes down. And they may get another one here. The wolf. Oh, look at the wolf. The wolves are hunting it out. The root. Oh,
they're
no.
not
Just
gonna
got to
find
the
them.
gate. Got to the gate.
Okay, I would now give them a 0%. I don't think there's any way that this game is winnable anymore. I just don't see it. I think that if all 5 of I'm gonna keep not being able to pronounce their name, but if all 5 of Team Compromiso were to abandon the game right now, they might still win.
That was unreal. That was unreal.
With the
Hello.
Alpha Wolf going through,
Yeah.
pushing the waves, because he has a shard.
Yep. Exactly. I think
Does
they
he?
keep.
I thought he had a shard.
He does. Alpha Wolf is
Okay,
no.
yeah.
Shard is the Lycan shard.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
So many
There it
Zoo
is.
heroes you don't remember who
Look at
started
these
Zoo
folks
anymore.
now. Just dealing so much damage, they can't do anything. Hey guy, roast him down, dead, 3 heroes down.
I mean,
GG,
they're playing
they
with
call it.
GG. Yeah, GG. They're playing with their food by going for barracks. Dodd TP's back to base. He doesn't want to be part of this anymore. Wow. Oh, what a game!
Man, that was a stomp. Thank you, Buster. You called it. I mean, I was not a big fan of the off-laner. I mean, the position 1 Beastmaster, but you say you saw it at the Blast Slam.
I thought it was bad when I first saw it drafted at Blast Slam, and then I watched as it blast slammed Talon out of the into the lower or bottom of the group. I think it was. Yeah. Talon was having a decent run, okay-ish, and they got stomped by that.
Buster, thank you so much for joining and carrying the stream.
Thank you for having me on, and thank you for carrying the stream.
Yeah. When I play some replays and we call it a night, I think we call it a night. I want to play some Dota, but yeah.
I need to
I
sleep.
Yeah. It's time to rest. I may play some Dota, but first I need to have some rest. And I don't want to drop you with some highlights. Thank you, Buster. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you. See ya.
Alright, everybody. Tomorrow we're gonna do our best, so hopefully everything is running smooth. Like we won't have any like issues with our setup. So I will see you tomorrow. Just drop some highlights and congrats to Team Compromiso. They're 1 game away. 1 game away, and they will be at the close qualifier for this PGL Wallachia Season 4.